Hi, my name is Neil Friedman. I'll be playing Sir John Falstaff in Clarence Brown's production of Merry Wives of Windsor, which runs from February 24th to March 13th. Today you'll be seeing me prepare to get into John Falstaff's big fat suit and the rest of his boots and accoutrement, and we're going to have a photo call. So this will be the first day that I actually get to put on all of the costumes all together and mess up my hair, and we'll see what happens. So this is said fat suit. It puts on a bunch of weight. Falstaff says that he's 2 yards about in the waist, and I think that's pretty much correct. So I have to wear kind of funny underwear, funny support underwear, kind of like bike shorts. And the suit is a really great suit. Bill Black in our costume shop made it. It's made of a very stretchy material, so it isn't that hot, which is great since I have to run around and be carried around in a basket for a while. And the foam is a kind of foam rubber that breathes a lot. It has holes through it so that even if I'm sweating, it does wick it away, and I don't hopefully get too hot. So now I'm going to put the fat suit on, and yep, here we go. So really easy, as you see. It's very light too. It doesn't weigh a lot, and it jiggles. So if I ever wanted to be Santa Claus, I could. The character of Falstaff. Can I get a zip, Kyle, please? The character of Falstaff is most famously known from the Henry plays, and it zips up in the back. I've got a little back fat here. There's a couple of barbecue joints right there, and some pie maybe. The character of Falstaff is actually most famously from the Henry plays, and he was so beloved of the court at the time that they actually asked Shakespeare to write another play, a romantic comedy, in which Falstaff was part of. I'm going to, yeah. So there's a big stretchy piece that anchors the whole thing so that it doesn't fly around and actually looks more realistic. It's very comfortable, thanks to our wonderful friends in the costume shop. There I am. See, 2 yards around the waist. My butt isn't very big. Do you think my butt's big?
I think it's great.
It's great. So anyway, they wrote, Shakespeare wrote this play that takes place in Windsor, where the famous Windsor Castle is, about the goings-on in a town. And Falstaff, the character of Falstaff, is it okay if I stand here like this and talk?
Sure.
Okay.
You comfortable?
Oh, I'm very comfortable.
Okay.
The character of Falstaff was a soldier. He had been to war. He was knighted, very famously. Was responsible for Prince Hal growing up before he became the king, and but always was a man of excesses, as you can see. And by the time we get to Merry Wives of Windsor, he's been very excessive. The debauchee, as he's sometimes known. Drinking, women, gambling, and now he's kind of on the downside, and he's kind of needs to steal and scam people to be able to make a living. So one of the hardest parts is putting on the boots. You would think that the fat suit would be harder, but it's not. It's very easy. But these boots are full musketeer boots. And getting them on is the hardest thing I do in the entire play. But they fit comfortably. I can run in them, and they're great. We have to run on and off stage, up and down the stairs, backstage of the Garter, the inn that Falstaff is living in. We run through the house, which will be a surprise if you come see the show. I'm actually in the seats with you. Hopefully I'll be sitting next to one of you. And that's it. That's the hard part. Now what's next? The doublet. My courting doublet, which, as you can see, is maybe a little old, left over from his days at court. And it looks great because it looks like it really is a little worn. I think my shirt went all the way north. Oh no, that's it right there. And it doesn't really close anymore because he put more weight on. And now he's all dressed up and ready to court.
Let's see the side view, Neil.
And that's not even, I mean, I'm not even sticking my belly out. It's good. Yep, I've got Dunlap disease. My belly done lap over my belt. All right, the Falstaff hair is very complicated. It's a full-grown, untrimmed beard, and the hair will be, let me see, let me take out I have a little ponytail in, and this takes a while, so. Okay. All right, so that's the hairstyle. And I have this fantastic green leather hat, which I jauntily wear on the side. Oh, I love this hat.
Nice.
It's a great look, isn't it?
Nice.
And when I'm not wearing the hat, and I'm not wearing just my hair, for the final scene, which takes place in the woods outside of Windsor, I have these fantastic horns. Isn't this awesome? I mean, come on. This is my favorite thing in the show. I'm a giant 8-point buck.